Hey everybody, this is Flying Scorpion with part 2 of this quest in Fallout 4. I'm picking up right where I left off last time, and we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. So I've been told to head out to a place that's very far away, and for immersion purposes, I am not going to fast travel there.
Ready? Let's go. You should know what we're going to be dealing with. My father is...
All the way to there, dude? You're crazy.
is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him.
Got a minute?
Come on. We need to find out what's happening at Parsons.
He seriously wants to run the whole way? Alright.
An artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system.
This is interesting. Okay. If you were watching part 1 of the video and you saw how I was just shooting at the ground and I killed like 4 or 5 enemies with just the blast radius, the reason the blast... I'm surprised I can fit through that crap.
You may have guessed by now that my family and I have lived for a very long time, thanks to the serum derived from my father's blood. I discovered the alteration. Father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own. But I assure you, if I had the chance, I would gladly... Why do they always gotta fight?
Excellent.
Alright, you just keep talking, buddy, while there's raiders around us. I borked that quest up. I went in there and I started shooting and I didn't realize there was a quest, and everything in there is dead, so. I want to hear the rest of this guy's story. It's pretty interesting. So you might be wondering how I got the broadsider. I spawned it with console commands. Yes, I did. There's just not a lot of weapons to choose from when you're going with the heavy gunner perk. It's probably a good time to talk about this stuff while we're traveling up towards the insane asylum. But the Gatling laser, I think, is the best heavy gun that you can get. Mine's not even modified with the legendary perk. It's really hard to find legendary heavy guns, except for rocket launchers or missile launchers. Those are very common. Those are frequent. And that's why I have a legendary missile launcher. It does extra 25%. Where is it? Party starter. 25% more damage. I want to mention too, though, that this only does like I think 10 points or 8 points more damage than a regular missile launcher for my character. I'm not too sure why that is, but I did know that the 25% more damage isn't multiplicative with the increased damage that you get from having the heavy gunner perk. So I think I know why that is. The missile launcher does base damage. It does 80% more damage with my heavy gunner perk, and it also does another double damage from Demolition Expert. And these work independently, I'm fairly certain anyways. So it means that without the legendary mod, it already does insane damage. And when you add the legendary mod, it doesn't make that big of a difference. So I'd be better off with getting a 2-shot missile launcher. That would improve my damage way more. But I haven't found one yet. I'm also looking to get a better laser pistol. I really want an Institute laser gun with a nice 2-shot mod or something like that. I just want to have some blue effects. This gamma gun, though, that I got. Oh. Do I still have it? It's not the Survivor Special. What is that? Does the more damage, the lower your health is. That strange gamma gun. I don't know where it is, if I still have it. There it is. Zeta gun. Why does it do such low damage? That's really strange. I want to try this gun out. It has a red effect to it. This is not a regular gun. Oh no. There we go. Alright, he's dead. If I was in first-person mode, there's no way I would have gotten that many headshots off in that short of time. See what I mean? How this gun is super powerful with VATS? Like, I didn't even have the gun fully drawn yet. The gun was, like, partially being drawn. It wasn't even in front of my face yet on the screen, and I didn't need to deal with the spin-up time. So I killed that enemy before he even got to me. What are they weak against? Energy damage? Okay, see how it's shooting slowly? I'm going to show you what happens when you're crouched and you shoot the gun. It bypasses the nerf to the... There's a suit of armor in here. That's cool. Oh, good. I want this.
You're gonna drag that joke around.
Are you kidding me? There's wonder glue in there. That stuff's amazing. Oh, shit. Where'd he go? He went this way, didn't he? Alright, as I was saying, if you're... Oh, this is cool. I've never been over here before, actually. If you're crouched and you use this weapon in VATS, you'll see what happens to the rate of fire. Yeah, watch. I'm just gonna shoot at this one right here. Okay, do you see how fast that was? Dead before its body even hit the ground. I think that's what the rate of fire normally is like. If you use the gun in VATS. And because it's modified, it shoots slower like this. When I'm standing in VATS. Anyways, all these things stack up and cause this weapon to be incredibly powerful in VATS. That's what's good about it. I don't know why he took that detour down there, but that was pretty interesting. I'd never been there before. Red rocket. That's cool. I like how the focus of the camera is on what you're looking at. Like, if I'm focused on that, everything else gets blurry. And then when I focus past it... let's focus there. It gets blurry and that gets detailed. Anyways. Oh, God. Death clouds are weak for the physical damage.
Gotta do this more often.
What plant is this? Is this the fire plant? This is the fire plant. Oh god, this is a terrible place to fight.
Whoa, whoa. Hear that?
I'll take that flame refuel. Oh shit.
You know how to show a girl a good time.
I do want to take their flame refuel. That was like hardly any fuel.
This is the hardest job that
Oh shit.
I've wiping the floor with you.
It took our scientist out. Really not a lot of flamer fuel on these guys. Alright, Jack Cabot, you're good. Shit, did I lose him? Where'd he go? Oh, he's just stuck in a rock.
Someone's ghosting us.
Really?
Shite. I was just getting warmed up.
I've never actually been in this section of the plant before. I always just go through the front door. I didn't even know there was a side door like this. Oh, this is the front door. Okay, never mind. Where's our buddy at? He's out there. Okay. I kind of wish heavy guns were better though. I mean, to be fair though, if I did use a rocket launcher, it would probably insta-kill every one of those guys that I shot at. Yes? Are you just checking to make sure we're here? Okay, we're good. It's an interesting trash can. It's the design for it anyways. You want to go through the water. No thanks. You are stuck. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, you can do this. Yep. Come on. Come on. There you go. See how far we've traveled on the map. We're almost at the destination, and I've only gone through... Oh, I leveled up. I've only gone through, like... I don't know. 10%. I'm working on my charisma right now, actually. I want to get the local leader perk, and then I'll start playing the game with the settlements. I haven't really played at all with the settlements. I think it's a good time to talk and actually to make a segue here into the perk chart again. So what do I think is really worth putting into if you want to do a power armor playthrough? Nuclear physicist, I do think that's worth putting into. You could go without it if you really want to min-max your character, but if you're going for like a high-powered playthrough, you're going to want to use chemist. And if you get those points in it, I think it's worth just putting a couple extra points, getting nuclear physicist first. And this also helps you get a lot more experience as you level up, so you'll level up a little bit quicker. But yeah, chemist is good. Science, you're going to want that as well. If you're using power armor, so you can craft things like the jetpack boosts. I took Scrapper. I think Scrapper is actually worth it. There's a lot of times where I find a weapon that has a lot of modifications on it, particularly energy weapons. When you get to the point where you're high level, or even if you're using physical weapons, basically if you find a weapon that has a lot of modifications on it, maybe not necessarily the mods that you want, but just a lot of mods on it, and the base weapon is energy type or a physical base weapon type, it'll give you tons of springs, or it might give you crystals and things like that, and you can use those things to craft the mods that you want on the weapons that you want. Gun nut is an obvious one. If I'm talking about crafting, you're going to want that. The medic perk, I think 2 points into medic perk is good. And really, if you look at how much you get, you go from 40% health restored from 30% without... Okay, let's just take that off there, because the sound effect's a little annoying. It starts off at restoring 30% of your health with stim packs do. You put 1 point into it, you go from 30% to 40% health with stim packs. That's a 33% increase, or 1/3 increase. Then at the second point, you get up to 60% of your lost health. So now you're going from 40% to 60%. That's a 50% increase in effectiveness. Then when you get to the third point, you go from 60% to 80%. That's once again 33%, a third. And then finally you get a 25% increase when you go to having it restore all your health. So the first 2 points give you the best bang for your buck, I'd say. The final third point, the third and fourth points, it starts to decrease in efficiency after that. So there's that. So that's everything that I got in the intelligence tree. I think all of that stuff is worth picking up. However many points you want to put into each one is really up to you. You don't necessarily. I think 2 points into Scrapper is worth it. Is really necessary to get good value out of it. All 4 points into Science, you need that. 2 or 3 points into Chemist are good. I don't really craft any of the stuff that requires 4 points. You could even just completely not take Chemists and just make a lot of drugs, but I find that it really adds value to your drugs having that extra duration on them. All 3 points into Nuclear Physicist are good. Really, you can put as many points as you want. Even 1 or 2 points is enough for it to be effective. But you definitely want to have all 4 points into Science, 2 points into Scrapper, and all 4 points into Gun Nut. Those ones are ones you really want to invest a lot into. I put 4 points into Scrounger to get more ammunition. It has paid dividends. It's been great. Picking this up early and getting it as much as you can, as often as you can, whenever you level up and taking it, it really helps out as you play through the game. Rifleman, if you've been watching this far, you know I think that rifles are really good weapons. I'd either take Rifleman or I'd take Commando. I would take either one of those. And since I'm on a hard survival difficulty playthrough, I didn't really want to take Commando because I didn't want to burn through ammunition very quickly. Now I'm at the point where I could burn through ammunition with the Commando perk and still do just as fine. But when you're leveling up anyways, Rifleman's good when you have scarce resources. And Big League's also really, really, really helpful. Because it doesn't use any ammo and it's just great. Especially the, 4 points in a Big League, that's really helpful. Hitting all the targets in front of you is great when you're swarmed by ghouls. All 4 points in armor, definitely helpful. 1 point in awareness. I've been using awareness. You probably noticed in the playthrough I'm checking enemies, checking to see what their resistances are and whatnot. Chem resistant, I don't know if I would put any points into that. I really wouldn't. Because when you get power armor, even with I think just armor 1 or science 1 or whatever, at the very beginning, you can modify your power armor to make it so that you don't get addicted to drugs as easily. And also, there's so many ways to deal with drug addiction. You can go out hunting rad scorpions. And if you're doing that, just go down into the bottom left of the map. And there's lots of rad scorpions down there in the nuclear waste sea or whatever, the glowing sea. There's lots of rad scorpions. You use their eggs, and you can craft things that make you that remove your addictions. You can also craft refreshing beverage, which removes your addictions and all of your rads. And you can also buy and find Addictol, which removes your addictions. You can talk to doctors to remove your addictions. Like, it's just, I don't think that putting 2 points into chem resistant is really that necessary. Yeah, but using a lot of chems is very helpful. Demolition expert, super helpful. I recommend at least putting 2 points into demolition expert so that you get the throwing arc on your grenades and you can aim your grenades more effectively. The remaining 2 points, it's, you know, it's nice. As you saw before, I was able to shoot at the ground and hit like a lot of targets at once with my explosive bullets. Heavy gunner, I don't know if that's really that helpful. It's good for the playstyle that I wanted, but yeah. Anyways, the remaining 2% here are just bonuses that I didn't know what to do with after I hit level 50. So anyways, level 52 or after I hit level 49. I'm going to put more points into Charisma because I want to get local leader perk and play the settlement game. Alright, let's continue. He's stuck.
Nothing's more satisfying than a
Okay, we're going to just go ahead and fast travel to the destination.
smoking gun and a pocket.
Just because I don't want him to get stuck and have to do something weird to get him unstuck. Alright, here we are. Alright, there he is. Let's go, buddy.
Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office.
Good on him.
From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay,
I'll-
stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Oh, fusion cell. That's nice. So that's why they're called mercenaries. They're just his mercenaries. Oh, that's how you get into here. This guy unlocks the door. Okay.
Damn. Door's blocked from the other side somehow.
I don't
We'll
like
have
it,
to find a
Midnight.
way around.
But this, if you think this is bad, you should see some of the blokes I beat up at the combat zone.
Shut up, Kate.
Nothing but dust and junk.
Oh, it's gonna be worse.
Wait, listen.
Lefty's right about
Get
this
ready.
being where that new juice is coming from. Hell yeah, it's gonna be worth it.
How'd you get any of it anyway? Lefty doesn't even like you.
I cashed in some favors with people who Lefty does like. You just saw because you never got a taste.
You better be right. And Lefty better share it out fair, or it's not just me.
Who's there? I'm gonna rip your lips off.
I wish he didn't run in there and interrupt their conversation. I'm interested who this lefty
How's it
is.
feel getting your arse kicked by a girl?
Don't you die on me!
Huh, good thing Kate wasn't all the way in there.
Come on, little girl. Let's do this.
Deathclaw Gauntlet, yeah. Nah. Oh, what's this?
Cannot let them hold us up.
Oh, these are all nice. Man, these really screw up your vision when you look into them. They really do.
Huh. This still looks cleaner than we placed back in the combat zone. Still kicking? Jesus.
It looks like it's already open. Oh, Mr. Scientist.
Disappearing act. Huh?
This guy's really, like, he really wants to lead the charge. Holy smokes. I thought he asked me for his...
Time's up. Ain't my first gunfight. You're gonna pay. Come on. You mean that's it?
No. We're gonna get Kate on that door.
Hey,
Need something?
go check that out.
I'll get it done.
Thank you, Kate. This guy can continue on his own. I'm fine with that.
Looks doable. I'll give it a try. Got it.
Wow, that was fast. Good job, Kate. Oh, wonder glue. Or duct tape. Lots of duct tape. A Braxo cleaner? Why not? I could use a little more of that. Oh! I hope Kate doesn't have pathing issues, but I want her to go ahead and give that a try.
Heads up.
What you need?
Think you can unlock that?
No problem.
Okay, let's see if she actually gets it done. Alright, she's not having any pathing issues. Good job, Kate.
Finally, a bit of a challenge. I'll see what I can do. Shite. Almost had it that time. Oh yeah. I love that click.
Good job, Kate.
Locks open. Offices are filled with desks, and desks are filled with goodies. Am I getting through to you?
Yes, you are. Offices are filled with desks, and desks are filled with goodies. I do gotta say, like, hats off to Bethesda for putting a lot of dialogue in the game. Like, there's a lot of stuff that she says. You have fun with that red roach, buddy. I'm not really super interested in helping him because he's a fool for running ahead of me like that.
Don't you have a light in that gizmo
Wow,
strap
he just
in the
shredded this legendary never-ending double-barrel shotgun. Ziggy D found one of these on one of his playthroughs, and now I found one on one of my playthroughs. Or on my
Let me
video.
know
That's
if you
great.
find some spare ammo.
Oh, that's fantastic. Ooh, hooded rags. That's alright. Bobby pins. There's a desk fan inside of there. Interesting. Alright, let's continue. I'm gonna save real quick. I get the feeling we're gonna be moving into something interesting down here. Some sort of dialogue. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, what the fuck? Where did he go? What the? I am confused now. Where did he go? Wait. Oh, there he is.
How badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement like you wanted and
Stuff
shut
like
it down.
This never bothers me.
Shot quite a few of them
That's another
before they
story.
decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think it's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves.
Dude, you want a stim pack?
Definitely reach the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
I'm not going any further until you tell me what's going on.
I suppose it's time you knew. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack.
Like, oh
Me
shit.
too.
Perfect.
Nice. Well, guys, I'm going to cut it here, and then we'll find out the conclusion to this in the next video. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Flying Scorpion, and I will see you all next time.